Okay guys, this one's a bit different. I'm out here in Lake Bonnie in Barmera, which I've got 3 or 4 good customers that live here, so they know this lake well. Would probably be keen to catch up if they knew I was here. Yeah, so I did try this last night. I'm on holiday for the 3-day weekend. I did try this last night, and I didn't realise that the motor was tilted down, and with the trim tabs it was running really wet and it was pretty hopeless. But now I've tilted it up, or as up as high as I can get it. It's quite rough here. I mean, for a lake it's not, but actually for this boat it is. Okay, it's not doing what it was doing last night. It's actually working. Oh man, smooth water. I think this should be good. Oh yeah, just part throttle and it's sitting nice. I did notice last night that the turning thing is almost fixed. No more hooking anymore, so that was good. Oh yeah. If we can get some smooth water this weekend, this would be great. This will be the one time where it doesn't matter if the boat flips over, because I can just go and get it, that it won't flip. So I better make sure it does. Ooh. Yeah. Turning is, I'm going to say that's fixed, because I couldn't just keep it in the same turning angle before without it hooking on itself. The trim tabs are a bit unconventional for a cab, but I don't care. Yep. Whoop. I can actually see the motors tick back a bit now, I think. I haven't got that screw tight enough. Hopefully I can come out this evening and yeah, the motor, you see it's back, and that's what it was doing last night. You give it a bit of throttle and it would just go over on one side. But I couldn't turn like that before. I've got that turning flat out steering and it's not hooking. So somehow those trim tabs have fixed that. Try and straighten this thing up. There. I got it. I didn't bring any tool out with me to tighten this up, but that's what I'll be doing when I get back. Just keep it fully up. Damn, I wish it wasn't so windy. But I think we've got a result. I can see the motor's tipped back again, so I'm really going to have to do that screw up tight. I'll run into trees in. I better go move it. I think me and Brock have to get out here with a boat that can actually handle waves and have some fun. Get one of the bigger boats like my Shark or something. Giving me so many ideas. Sitting on this jet ski, driving this boat that does not handle well in rough. Let's get something that's fast and does. Whoop. Yep, first time I nailed it. I actually went to pull this to drive the stupid jet ski forward. Idiot. Oh, they don't get wet. Nope. tight. Man, it is hard to get off. Get out of that way. Alright, so what I found yesterday when I took this thing out is I'd stripped the bolt that holds this up. Well, I've stripped the nut, I should say, and I'm away. I just don't have another one. It's an M3 nut. If I was at home, I would just drill it out to a 4mm hole and put a M4 nut on, M4 bolt on there, but I can't do that. What I have done is the only bolt I had was an M4. I've got no way to drill it out. So what I did was I shoved it up there, and it was tight, so I had to screw it in. It's not screwing into anything except, you know, either side of that. So it was super tight. So hopefully that stays in there and it keeps the motor up, because all it wants to do is just go back and then push the nose down. So you can see it's getting a bit late, but there's kind of no boats around in the middle of a lake. Let's just see what she does now. Another problem I had is I didn't bring a screwdriver, and the screws that hold the plate on where the cable is to grease it are actually a screw head and they're not a Phillips head. And I've got nothing to lubricate, to take that off to lubricate it with. Whoop! You bugger. I'll go across the waves rather than with them or against them. But the turning is just so much better now. Look at that. Ah, there goes my cable, I think. Damn. Ah, cable broke. Have a look. Damn. Ah, that's what happens when you don't lubricate things, eh? Oh. I guess it's not the end of the world. You can call that a first world problem. That this is a bad thing. Oh well. Back at work now. This is what I couldn't get off because I didn't take the screwdriver. So if I could have done that, it probably wouldn't have broke the cable because it would be lubricated. Get this off, I also got to get this off. No big deal. Alright, let's see where she broke. Yeah, you can see there's no grease left in there at all. That's where she broke. Damn, it's just going to keep happening. But if I grease it every time, it won't break. Well, I don't think it's ever broken when I have greased it before I've taken it out. It's obviously so important without that Teflon liner. Lucky I didn't lose the prop. They normally tend to hit on here, I think. They come out and they sort of stop on there, so that's lucky.